Okay, we're rolling. So, we're in the middle of the day, Monday. So, going immigration on Friday. I've got my bike till Thursday, and then I'm going to try and hire it out for the next, at least I'll do a month, and then I'll probably pay for another month, because I don't think you get it any cheaper for paying 2 months at a time. Hopefully they can't see me filming through this, because that'd be awkward. But down there, if you have a little look, let me just try and get the focus for you. Or not. Well, you can't really see very well, maybe it's just my window. But they're putting up Chinese New Year decorations, as far as I'm aware, at least that's what they look like. Those two boys, I'm guessing, well, they're clearly from somewhere in Asia, but I don't know where. I think they're Chinese, if I remember correctly, but I can't remember. I've spoken to them in a while. So yeah, that's going on. Training this afternoon, and not much on today, as in like anything special. It's just, the usual, I guess. Yeah. Just trying to think if there's anything that let's see, where are we at? Middle of January. Yeah, no. Everything's pretty above board. Nothing's really that bad. I've taped up my foot string. Do I need to tape up the other one? See, I want to say no, because I've not got a blister at the moment, which I don't. I don't have a blister at the moment. But then I never start off with a blister. They form, so maybe I should tape up my other foot as well. Thinking about that now, I am probably going to, because it's normally the same area for me that gets a little bit, like, feels like a blister could be coming. Yeah, go on then, we will do that. I'll do that now, after I've finished doing this. At the moment, though, I'm just doing some editing for one of my videos, which is always a bit of a ball ache, especially with my my Tokyo Revengers reactions. For some reason, the people who make them are a little bit stingier on what you can and can't use in your videos. So one of my videos got taken down for copyright claims. So I've sent a dispute back to them on that front. Come on, get off my phone. I sent a dispute back to them on that front, saying I think I'm still in my rights within fair use. I think I've transformed, is the word, the content enough so that it is not just like a substitute for the original stuff. Like, it's not like you can watch my video and you've pretty much watched the whole episode yourself. Like, there's a fair bit missing from each of my reactions, so you're not just getting the whole episode for free without having to go to like a streaming service or whatever. But other than that, that should get back to me in the next 30 days, which is annoying, because with reactions especially, that you're more likely to get views, or more likely to get more views the faster it is. Like, someone wants to react to the episode that has just come out yesterday. Like, they watched it yesterday, and now today they want to see what other people's reactions were to it. So you'll see a lot of people going on YouTube to do that kind of stuff then. But the issue is, if I've got a copyright claim, it only gets released after 30 days if they don't reply to it. And as far as I'm aware, that's most often what they kind of do with it. They take it down, and then obviously after 30 days they don't really care anymore. So, or at least sometimes they don't. So then it gets released again. But then it's been a month since the episode itself came out, or a month and a bit since the episode itself came out, a month since my video came out, and by that point it's somewhat dated, although it's only a month, and this is something people can watch at any time. The most traffic online about that episode you're going to be getting is when it's released. So it's a little bit unfortunate. Nothing that's the end of the world, and nothing that's going to, ruin anything. But I'm going to edit this video, then I've got my One Piece reaction to edit. But other than that, that's about it. about it, to be honest. It's not really much going on. Very chill recently. It's kind of just been the same old every day. So I'll see if I want to do anything soon. I might go and do, because I've been noticing some of the kind of like scuba diving stuff that they have on. Well, not that they have on, but I mean that people like they have companies or whatever that do some stuff like that. So I'm gonna have a little look around them probably some weekend coming up. And I might do some scuba diving. I don't know how much of that I'd be able to record though, because I imagine the scuba diving would be at a depth where even if I put my phone in a waterproof case, probably wouldn't be the best idea. And then this camera, I am almost definitely sure is not waterproof, and I have no idea where I'd get a waterproof case for it. And I feel like that's not really like a smart thing to do with a new camera that I've only just got somewhat recently. So yeah. But other than that, I might go do something like that. I'll see what I can do. Or I might just go on one of these kind of like tour trip kind of things. Like where they take you around all these islands and stuff and you can just see a bunch of different stuff, go swimming for a little bit. I might just do something like that because, I mean, why not? I mean, I'm not really doing anything. But it's a little boring doing that kind of thing by yourself, especially if it's like a full day thing. Some of them are from like 7 in the morning to like 5:30 at night and I'm like, brother, what? No. You think no, that's not happening. I don't mind doing something for a few hours in the afternoon or a few hours in the morning, but I mean, whole day is kind of like, yeesh. Yeah. So that's about that on that front. Training a bit, that's about it. Yeah, I imagine my vlogs from now on, they're not going to be that crazy. I'm probably going to, if I ever don't go to training and I do workout videos, I'll probably just record them and post them because why not? But then again, I don't really see the point if I'm doing the same thing every time, you know? I work out, but like if I don't go to the gym, I will work out in my room or like outside, like somewhat like I don't know the word, I don't know what I'm trying to say here. I think I'm trying to say, when I do work out here, I do the same things pretty much. I'll do jogging, skipping in quotations. Jogging, skipping, press-ups, squats, sit-ups, dips. But other than that, I mean, it's pretty much always the same thing. It's not like I can do massively different stuff in my room with the stuff I've got. Like, I mean, I've got the odd bits and bobs here and there, but I've not really got anything super extensive gym equipment wise. So yeah, that is probably unlikely. But nevertheless, I might just post it anyway. But I imagine this channel is probably not going to get much love. I do still want to kind of like smarten the channels up a bit. I want to make sure that there's a video that people watch before they start watching the videos, so they're not just kind of like jumping in and going, what the fuck am I watching here? I'm just watching this random guy give an update on how his day is going. Why would I care about that? And that's obviously understandable. It's not really the kind of content you want to just sit down after getting home from work and watching, unless you know who I am already and you're just interested to see what I'm doing personally as like a friend or family member. But on the front of the channel itself, I'm trying to think of different stuff I can put on there, because obviously my day is very repetitive, and I don't want these vlogs to just become me waking up, me going, okay, today guys, we're going to the gym, and then we're coming back from the gym, and this is a gym day, peace, and then do the same thing and the same thing and the same thing, and it's always just in my room, and it's like in between a 5 and a 15-minute video. Like, not that I don't see the point in doing that, it's just that I don't see the use in doing that for this channel. unless I'm not really, to be fair, I'm not really aiming to grow this channel like I am my other ones. Mainly because this channel is more just for me to just like keep people updated and make sure that I'm keeping on track. Kind of like something that holds me to it. Because if I'm not posting videos for like a week straight, then I know I've not been doing anything for a week straight. But I mean, even still, it's kind of like, I don't know. Because I only take videos on the days I'm going to training. But if I'm not recording myself going to training or doing training, then I'm just recording myself saying, hey, I'm going to training. And then that's it. And I feel like these videos are almost pointless at that point. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I need to think of, like, I feel like this channel would be a lot more fun and would have the possibility of growing if I was going out and doing stuff like every day. Like if I didn't come out here to train and I just came out here to enjoy Thailand. But I mean, I don't do that. And at the moment, although I train every day, I'm disappointed by my lack of training because I know I can train at least 2 times a day, and I could try and fit in a 3rd time a day, and that's not including a possible 4th time a day back here. And I know some people watching this, especially my parents, going to be like, "Oh, there's no need to do that much. Slow down, slow down." No, that would be stupid. No offense. But no, though, I'm out here to get fit, get in shape, and see if I have the capabilities to follow my. I don't want to sound cheesy by going. See if I can follow my dreams and become. No, unfortunately, I'm not that soppy. No, I just mean like there are things that I would really enjoy doing, and I've just been filming the fucking wall for a few minutes. Jesus Christ. Okay, I'll try and make this a little bit short and a little bit sweet. Yeah, mainly it's just like I'm out here to train and to get in shape. That is one thing. The second thing is also I would enjoy being an MMA fighter as a job, doing it professionally, because I enjoy the sport so much. I was a sport way before. I mean, I was a fan way before I ever even thought about doing any sort of competing or anything along those lines. But I enjoy it to an extraordinary amount, and I enjoy all facets of the sport. So much so that I'm almost obsessed with certain parts of it, and the intricacies and the details of it, to the point where I'm thinking, what's the point of me learning all of this and not implementing it into my own life by training and fighting professionally and doing it professionally. So I mean, there's little things to the reasons why I'm out here, and reasons why I'm not just going out here and going, oh, let's go see the big brother today, oh, let's go snorkeling today. I'm not just coming out here to have a holiday and have time off, which I think a lot of people have kind of thought that's what it was. Like, this is a bit of a retreat for me, time to like relax and decompress. Not at all. Not at all. I've had years of that. I've not been able to do much of the last few years. I've just been on my own chilling. That's what that was. That was me decompressing. Now it's when we switch up the gears. This is me going from in a bad place to recovering, and then now we are at the point where we're like, okay, I think we've got enough of our basics back that we can now start building up on that again. We've got the basics, we've got the foundations there. Now we're building up on it, and now we're starting to get into, like, you know, everyday people life. You know, we've got to get a job, we've got to earn money at some point. I've saved up a fair amount of money, this is true. I've also been gifted a fair amount of money from what I've been out here, from birthdays, presents, family, God knows what. And I've you know, I've only got a certain amount of money to spend whilst I'm here. So the issue comes for me in the end, where it's like, well, I mean, I can't do this forever, although this is beautiful, and it's not like I'm just relaxing and having a holiday out here. I am training and I am working every day, to a certain extent of what you would describe as working, but nevertheless, in my mind, I'm working every day. So I'm not earning anything from this, and this will run out at some point. So there's no point in forking out all of this money. I mean, training at Tigers, like, it's quite expensive. I mean, it's something like £400 a month. Like, that's expensive. I mean, maybe mine's about 300 now, because I don't do the MMA and I'm just doing the Muay Thai. But I mean, even still, I mean, it's a lot of money. It's a lot of money. And I'm not just doing this because I want to learn how to elbow and knee people and then never use it in my life. No, I'm doing this for